Yeah, small town, same rules, different masks. Yeah, I grew up on dirt roads, dust on my boots. Learn real from fake before I learn the truth. Everybody talking like they got your back, till the money show up and they fade to black. Fake friends riding shotgun in my truck, only call my phone when they needed luck. Fake love disappeared when the cash ran low. Now they watching from the fence while I steal the show. I don't need a crowd, I don't need a throne. Got a creek, got a truck, and a road of my own. I'm a back road lone wolf, running wild and free. Middle fingers to the lies that try to bury me. Whiskey in the moonlight, dust flying behind. No revenge, just success. That's how I changed their minds. I don't need nobody, never needed help. Built this life from scratch, did it all myself. Back road lone wolf, hear that outlaw howl. The ones that doubted me are real quiet now. Back road lone wolf, yeah. They said I never make it, said I stay stuck here. Now my name keeps ringing in the ears they fear. I remember cold nights, no one by my side, just a dream, a six string and a stubborn pride. Every friend became a stranger overnight when I finally started getting things right. Now they wait when they see me downtown. Funny how success makes them come around. Still rolling these back roads, still wearing these boots, still keeping it real, still living my truth. I'm a back road lone wolf, running wild and free. Middle fingers to the lies that try to bury me. Whiskey in the moonlight, dust flying behind. No revenge, just success. That's how I changed their minds. I don't need nobody, never needed help. Built this life from scratch, did it all myself. Back road lone wolf, hear that outlaw howl. The ones that doubted me are real quiet now. Back road lone wolf. No, I ain't chasing payback, ain't wasting my time. Every mile I drive forward leaves the ghost behind. Let them watch, let them talk, let them wonder how. I'm too busy winning to care about them now. I'm a back road lone wolf, king of my own lane. Turned every broken promise into gasoline. Whiskey in the creek wind, stars over the pines. Real over fake, every single time. I don't need nobody, I'm already gone. Just me and these back roads, rolling all night long. Back road lone wolf, yeah, that's what I am. Self-made, hard race, and I don't give a damn. Back road lone wolf, dust cloud in the mirror. Fake people get smaller, real ones ride forever. Yeah. Some people change colors like the seasons. Me, I'm the same damn man. On payday or broke. I ain't got a switch, I can flip for the crowd. Can't smile fake, can't tone it down. What you see is what you get. No filters, no gimmicks, no counterfeit. They love me when they thought I would fail. Better gives me every chance without bail. Now I'm pulling up, town's throwing dust, and suddenly everybody talking about trust. Nah, I remember every cold shoulder, every fake promise getting a little older. Every brother that disappeared in the smoke when life got heavy and the money got broke. I learned one thing on these county roads: real always shines, fake always folds. I'm too real to fake, too wild to tame. Never sold my soul for a little bit of fame. Too real to fake, too proud to be, and I'd rather ride alone than ride with pretend. Whiskey was born this way. Yeah, I was born this way. Yeah. Fake love, only love the spotlight glow. Never loved a man underneath the door. Soon as the clouds rolled into town, they packed their bags and shut me down. Fake family, only call when they need it. Everyone a sign I should've hit it. Now my peace costs more than gold, and I ain't giving discounts anymore. Back road, Sunset Creek, water still. Sitting on a tailgate on top of a hill, thinking how far I've come from then, and how I never traded back again. The truth don't need a marketing plan. Real recognizes real, that's how I stand. I'm too real to fake, too wild to tame. Never sold my soul for a little bit of fame. Too real to fake, too proud to bend. I'd rather ride alone than ride with pretend. Whiskey in my cup, boots on the dash. Middle finger up to the people from my past. Too real to fake, that's just how I'm made. You can keep your mask, I was born this way. Chase success, got a louder voice than hate ever could anyway. Let them talk, let them stare, let them wonder why I don't care. Small town, big dream, mud tile, blue jeans, old truck, new goals, same heart, same soul. I'm too real to fake, and that ain't changing now. Still carrying the same fire that got me through somehow. Too real to fake, still standing tall. Lost a lot of people, never lost myself at all. Yeah, whiskey by the creek, stars above the pines, living proof that real survives every single time. Too real to fake, yeah, that's my name. And I'd rather die real than live fake for fame. Yeah, the world got enough actors. I'm just trying to stay honest. Some people earn a place at your table. Some people earn a place on your blacklist. Ain't no hard feelings, just hard lessons. I got a long memory and a short fuse. Learn the truth walking miles in these boots. Back when I was broke, nobody came around. Now they see me up and they all want it now. Fake friends talking loud at the county bar, acting like they helped me get this far. Funny thing is, they were nowhere near when I was fighting demons and drowning in beer. Fake love disappeared when the shine wore off. Couldn't handle storms, only love the soft. Now they call my phone when they hear my name. Sorry girl, things ain't the same. Every scar taught a lesson, every loss drew a line. You can fool me once, but not a second time. Got a blacklist heart and a backroad soul. Too many snakes tried digging their way into my gold. Now it's me and my truck, headlights cutting through the dark. Everybody gets a chance, not everybody gets my heart. Oh, blacklist heart, cold as Tennessee rain. I don't hate nobody, I just don't play their games. Real ones right beside me, fake ones fall apart. That's what happens when you earn a blacklist heart. Small town, got some travel faster than sound. Everybody got opinions when you're not around. They smile in your face, then throw dirt on your name, then wonder why you never look their way. Family ties don't mean a thing to me if loyalty ain't part of the recipe. Blood don't make you real, actions always will. And some bridges deserve to stay still. Every scar taught a lesson, every loss drew a line. You can fool me once, but not a second time. Got a blacklist heart, oh, and a backroad soul. Too many snakes try digging their way into my gold. Now it's me and my truck, headlights cutting through the dark. Everybody gets a chance, not everybody gets my heart. Oh, blacklist heart. stress, no drama, no regrets. I let success speak louder than words ever could. The people who betrayed me know exactly what they did. Whiskey bottle, tailgate down, bonfire burning on the edge of town. Moon overhead, engine humming low, a lone wolf knows when it's time to let go. Got a blacklist heart, but my conscience is clean. Everything I built came from grit and gasoline. Still riding these back roads, still carrying these scars, still choosing real people over who they pretend they are. Blacklist heart, never selling my soul. You can keep your fake love, I'll keep my control. The road keeps rolling, and that's the best part. Freedom looks good on a blacklist heart. County line rules. Yeah. I grew up on red dirt roads where the hard truths hit first. Dad with a busted back, mom with a paycheck curse. Work till the knuckles split, work till the boots wore thin. Ain't no silver spoon in my mouth, just a grudge and a grin. They want me bowed and tame, want me clean and polite, but I ain't built for change. I was born to bite. I don't need your nod, I don't need your crown. I know who I am when the sun goes down. County line rules, I live by mine. County line rules, ain't your design. Say what you want, I won't be moved. County line rules, that's the truth. I seen good men fold for a paycheck and a grin. Seen a lot of suits talk loud, then hide when the work comes in. I keep my word in the dark, keep my fight in my chest. If the room gets mean, I don't blink, I don't rest. Whiskey on my breath, yeah, I tell it plain. If the truth cuts deep, then maybe that's the shame. I don't need your nod, I don't need your crown. I know who I am when the sun goes down. County line rules, I live by mine. County line rules, ain't your design. Say what you want, I won't be moved. County line rules, that's the truth. Let them draw their lines. I was built on sweat, and I spend my time with my boots in dust and my head held high. Free man's heart, don't apologize. County line rules, I live by mine. County line rules, ain't your design. Say what you want, I won't be moved. County line rules, that's the truth. Hard truth, hard work, that's how I stand. No leash, no fear, just a working man. Yeah, people lie, money lies, love lies, but the dirt never lies. Yeah. Yeah. I grew up where the blacktop ends, where a man's reputation ain't built by trends. Back road miles and careless hands. You either stand for something or you don't stand. Seen fake friends come and go, talk real loud but got no soul. They raise a glass when you're buying rounds, then disappear when you're falling down. See fake love where an angel lies, selling forever wrapped in lies. But the truth comes out when the hard times hit. That's when you learn who's staying, who quit. These boots got mud from 1,000 roads, and every stain tells a story. 'Cause dirt don't lie, and neither do scars. You can't fake struggle, you can't fake hard. Dirt don't lie, it remembers it all. Every time you got back up, after every fall. Whiskey and gravel, truck headlights at night. The world might fake it, but dirt don't lie. Small town talking, same old game. Everybody trying to borrow your name. As soon as you start getting somewhere fast, they act like they were there in your past. But I remember who answered calls and who vanished when I hit the wall. I remember every lesson learned, every bridge that somebody burned. Now I ride these county roads alone, but I'd rather be alone than wrong. The truth feels lighter than pretending, and fake roads always got bad endings. The creek keeps flowing, the seasons change, but real stays real, and fake stays strange. 'Cause dirt don't lie, and neither do scars. You can't fake struggle, you can't fake hard. Dirt don't lie, it remembers it all. Every time you got back up, after every fall. Whiskey and gravel, truck headlights at night. The world might fake it, but dirt don't lie. No revenge, no score to settle, no names to mention, no battles left. My success tells the story better than words ever could. Boots dirty, truck running, moon shining, creek humming, heart steady, mind clear, real ones only from here. Dirt don't lie, and that's why I'm proud of every lonely mile, of every storm cloud. Dirt don't lie, and neither do roots. Everything I became started in these boots. Whiskey in the air, stars burning bright, 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 bright. People come and go, but dirt don't lie. Yeah, the world can wear a mask, the dirt never does. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nobody trapped here. The gate's open. If you're fake, you're welcome to leave. Yeah. I used to bend over backward for people, trying to keep everybody pleased. Lost sleep, lost time, lost pieces of me. Every fake friend had a hand out. Every fake promise came cheap. Everybody wanna ride to the top, but nobody wanted to climb with me. I was hauling dreams through mud and rain, working double shifts, carrying pain, while they sat around talking big. I was out here actually doing it. Now they ask me why I changed, why I don't answer like I did back then. Truth is I didn't change at all, I just finally saw who they really been. If loyalty's real, you ain't gotta prove it. If loyalty's real, you ain't gotta prove it. If love is real, you ain't gotta force it. You're welcome to leave. If you don't like the truth, you're welcome to leave. If loyalty don't mean nothing to you, I ain't begging nobody, I ain't chasing no crowd. The people who belong here already know it now. You're welcome to leave, the road goes both ways. I found my peace the day I quit making people stay. Small town bar on a Friday night. Same old faces under neon light, talking about everybody else's life, trying to hide what's wrong with it. I used to let it get under my skin, every rumor, every little grin. Now I laugh and take another sip, because their opinions ain't paying my bills. Had a girl tell me I was her world, till another world came around. Had family swear they'd always care, till I stopped being useful somehow. That's alright, that's life. The creek still flows, the moon still shines, and my truck still runs without any of them riding inside. Some people come, some people go, some people teach you what not to hold. You're welcome to leave if you don't like the truth. You're welcome to leave if loyalty don't mean nothing to you. I ain't begging nobody, I ain't chasing no crowd. The people who belong here already know it now. You're welcome to leave, the road goes both ways. I found my peace the day I quit making people stay. No revenge, no argument, no longer goodbye speeches, no hate, just distance. Sometimes that's enough, sometimes peace is simply not reopening the door. Tailgate down, bonfire high, whiskey glass, summer sky, boots dirty, mind clear, only real ones still here. You're welcome to leave, the door ain't locked, I'll stop fearing loss the day I learn what I've got. You're welcome to leave, I'll still be standing tall, still chasing dreams, still answering the call. Truck pointing west, dust in the breeze, a free man's heart, don't cling to what leaves. You're welcome to leave, and I mean it this time, because peace became priceless when I stopped calling fake people mine. Yeah, the gate's still open, always will be. The difference now is I'm not running after anybody. Yeah. Funny how they love you when you're losing. I see you. Yeah, I was broke in a rusted truck, tank on E, still pushing my luck. Same small town, same county line, same dirt road where I learned to grind. Everybody swore they were down for life, till the pressure hit and they picked a side. Fake smiles, fake hugs, fake prayers too. Now I know exactly what fake people do. Had friends disappear when the work got hard, had family leave me with a scarred up heart. Had a woman swear she'd never leave, then vanish faster than autumn leaves. Now I keep my circle smaller than a shotgun shell. If loyalty ain't real, then farewell. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain, lost a lot of people, never lost my name. I'm the last man standing, still raising hell, still drinking whiskey by the old creek rail. Got mud on my boots, got dust in my veins, that tried to break me down, only made me harder to tame. I don't need nobody, never needed saving, built every damn thing that they're celebrating. The last man standing, watch me ride away, while the ones who switch sides got nothing left to say. Got nothing left to say. BACKROAD headlights cutting through the dark. Every mile another lesson on my heart. You learn real quick when the money gets tight, who's really there and who's gone by night. Now they're watching from the sidelines, acting like they always believed in mine. But I remember every cold shoulder, every fake grin getting a little colder. I ain't carrying hate, I ain't carrying your blame, I'm just carrying success while they're carrying your shame. No need to settle scores, no need to fight. My life became the proof that they were never right. The higher I climb, the less I hear all that noise they made disappears. I'm the last man standing. Every mile that I travel, every crowd that I move, every dream that came true is all the proof. No fake love, no fake friends, no fake family, no pretending, just me, my truck, my boots, my road. I'm the last man standing, still wild and free, still got that outlaw fire burning inside of me. Whiskey in my bloodstream, stars over the pines. Real ones stay forever, fake ones fade with time. I don't need nobody, I'm doing just fine. Built this whole damn life 1 mile at a time. Last man standing, hear that engine roar, and I ain't looking back anymore. Backroad dust, moonlight sky. If you're real, ride with me. If not, goodbye. Some folks are raised by money, some folks are raised by rules. Me, I was raised by the road, and all this hard-earned truths. I learned more from a dirt road curve than all those words I heard. Life ain't fair, life ain't kind, but it sure reveals the worth. Fake friends came and went like tumbleweeds in the wind. Talk real big on easy days till the rough ones showed who bends. Had a girl say she loved my soul till the miles got mean and slow. She packed the bags when dreams got deep and left me with the road. Every wrong turn, every county line shaped a stubborn country boy into this life of mine. I was raised by the road, by the gravel and dust, by broken promises and learning who to trust. Raised by the road, by the moon and pines. Every scar on my heart got earned over time. Truck rolling steady, whiskey on ice. The road taught me lessons money never could buy. Raised by the road, and that's all I need. The road made a man out of a boy like me. Yeah. Family ain't always blood. Sometimes it's who pulls you free. Sometimes it's the hand in the mud when you're down on your knees. Blood ain't enough when loyalty dies. I've seen Ken hide behind lies. Small town gossip never sleeps. It circles every life. They'll judge your dreams from a bar stool seat, never seeing what it takes. I quit listening years ago. I learned what silence makes. Now I'm chasing horizons with these calloused hands, leaving all that empty talk to the ones who never ran. Every mile marker, every sunrise glow added one more chapter to the man I know. I was raised by the road, by the gravel and dust, by broken promises and learning who to trust. Raised by the road, by the moon and pines. Every scar on my heart got earned over time. Truck rolling steady, whiskey on ice. The road taught me lessons money never could buy. Raised by the road, and that's all I need. The road made a man out of a boy like me. I don't need revenge, the road already won. Everyone who lived made me stronger on the run. Every lie I heard made me wise enough. Every doubt they threw turned into fuel and dust. I was raised by the road, by the gravel and dust, by broken promises and learning who to whiskey on ice. The road taught me lessons money never could buy. Raised by the road, and that's all I need. The road made a man out of a boy like me. Yeah, the road never lied, never changed sides. That's why I keep driving, and that's why I survive. Yeah, they kept looking for shortcuts. I kept putting in work. That's the difference. Yeah, ain't no silver spoon in this callous hand, just dirt road lessons and a stubborn pain. Sunrise grind, sunset sweat. Every scar I got is a badge I kept. They laughed when I said I'd make my way. Now they're watching from the sidelines every day. Same old face, same old town. Only difference is I'm not slowing down. Fake friends vanished when the money got tight. Real ones stayed through every hard-fought night. Fake love faded when the shine wore thin. Guess they never loved the man within. I built these dreams with blood and faith. Every mile learned, nothing gave. Is grit and gasoline that's running through my veins. Not luck, not favors, not somebody else's name. Grit and gasoline got me where I've been. While they talked about it, I was all in. Truck tires humming, rolling through the night. Got a heart full of fire, my future inside. Grit and gasoline, that's the recipe. A self-made outlaw, living wild and free. Family said I ought to play it safe, get a steady job and stay in place. But I was born with thunder in my chest, and settling down never felt my best. Now I'm crossing county lines, chasing bigger skies, while the data sit around repeating old lies. I don't hate them, I just don't relate. Some people build, some people wait, and I got no time for the jealous crowd. The road gets quiet when your engine's loud. Every setback added more drive, every closed door kept me alive. It's grit and gasoline that's running through my veins. Not luck, not favors, not somebody else's name. Grit and gasoline got me where I've been. While they talked about it, I was all in. Truck tires humming, rolling through the night. Got a heart full of fire and my future inside. Grit and gasoline, that's the recipe. A self-made outlaw, living wild and free. Down by the creek, bottle in the air, thinking about the people who were never really there. Funny how success makes old ghosts appear, but they can't ride with me, not after all these years. No handouts, no shortcuts, no rescue, no luck. Just grit, just grind, just miles, just time. Burn harder inside. Grit and gasoline till the day I'm gone. Back roads in my blood, freedom in my song. They can keep their opinions, I keep chasing dreams. Built this whole damn life on grit and gasoline. Yeah, the tank ain't empty, the road ain't over, and I ain't done yet.
Punch that clock till the sun go down. Hands all split in this two-horse town. My dad left scars in the shop floor still. Taught me pain is a thing you feel. They want me folded, want me tame. Same old suit with a cleaner name. But I got mud on my boots, my friend, and I don't bend just to fit therein. Yeah, I know they're kind. Pretty lies, sharp suits try to sell my spine for a softer roof. I keep my word like a blade on stone. If I gotta stand alone, then I stand alone. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I won't bow down for your truth. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I was made for the hard around. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Say what I mean, then I mean what I do. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Freedom over your approval. County road, home truck bed full of grit. Every busted knuckle earned a bit. I've seen good men swallow shame just to fit some boss man's frame. Not me, no sir, I bite back hard. I keep my scars where my pride stays parked. If the price of peace is a shined up lie, then I'll take my truth and let it ride. Yeah, I know their game, smile while I cut deep. Try to make me change, then call it clean. I keep my fire in a rusted chest. If I gotta live by rules, I wrote the best, then I stand alone. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I won't bow down for your truth. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I was made for the harder route. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Say what I mean, then I mean what I do. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Freedom over your approval. Let them talk, let them grin. They can't fence in where I've been. I'm the son of cold rain. Tire tracks flame, try to break me, I'm still the same. One hand high, one hand on the wheel. I don't fake what I never feel. If the world wants soda and sweet, I'll stay rough, I'll stay me. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I won't bow down for your truth. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. I was made for the harder route. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Say what I mean, then I mean what I do. Mud on my boots, mud on my boots. Freedom over your approval.
Yeah. Funny thing about growth, the people who laughed at your dreams eventually can't reach where you're going. Yeah. Back when I was parked outside that double wide, working long days, barely getting by. They had jokes, they had opinions, had a front row seat to all my struggles. But I kept grinding while they kept talking, kept building while they kept watching. Every sunrise found me chasing more, while they stayed standing where they were before. I learned real quick, dreams don't grow around people scared to leave home. Now I'm out of their league, out of their lane. Now where the sky gets bigger than their small town game. Out of their league, out of their reach. Everything they doubted became everything I achieved. No revenge, no enemies, just distance between who I was and who I'll be. Out of their league, and I ain't looking down. I'm just too far gone to turn around. Yeah, fake friends started changing their tone soon as they heard my name getting known. Same people who never returned my calls, now acting like we were brothers after all. But some doors closed for a reason, some lessons come with a season. And once you learn what peace feels like, you stop inviting chaos inside. I don't hate
anybody that's too heavy to carry. I'd rather save my energy for where I'm headed. Now I'm out of their league, out of their lane, out where the sky gets bigger than this small town game. Out of their league, out of their reach, everything they doubted became everything I achieved. No revenge, no enemies, just distance between who I was and who I'll be. Out of their league, and I ain't looking down. I'm just too far gone to turn around. Yeah, yeah, there's a creek outside town where I used to sit alone, thinking maybe they were right, maybe I should let it go. Now I drive past that same place with the windows down, laughing at the version of me who almost listened to dust cloud. Chrome wheels, cold whiskey, hard deals, real friends, few seats, that's all a man needs. Success ain't money, success ain't fame, success is sleeping good and liking your name. Success is freedom, success is peace, success is never needing fake validation again. I got both boots playing, both eyes ahead, enough confidence to leave the past where it's at. I'm out of their league, not because I'm better, because I finally learned not everybody grows together. Out of their league, and that's alright. Some people chase comfort, some people chase life. Out of their league, still carrying my roots, still driving these back roads in the same old boots. Out of their league, but still the same man, just living proof of what determination can. Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny? The road got a whole lot smoother when I stopped carrying dead weight. Used to haul everybody on my back while they sat around and cut me slack. Gave my loyalty, gave my time, helped me while I missed mine. Every favor came with a hidden cost, every handshake left another loss. I was pulling a wagon full of excuses and lies, wondering why I couldn't reach the other side. Fake friends hanging on like rust, talking loyalty while breaking trust. Fake love draining every drop I had, leaving me empty, leaving me mad. Then one day I looked around and figured it out. The problem wasn't the road, it was who I was dragging around. Dead weight, had to cut it loose. Too many acres holding back my truth. Dead weight, yeah, I let it go. Now my truck runs faster down these back roads. No hard feelings, no debts to pay. I just kept moving while they stayed the same. Dead weight, that's all they were, and life's been lighter ever since they left. Ever since they left. Yeah, yeah. Now it's just me and a few real souls, the kind that'll show up when the weather turns cold, not the kind who disappear when the shine fades out, then come running back when you're drawing crowds. Family ain't family if loyalty dies. Blood don't excuse a lifetime of lies, and love ain't love if it comes with chains. It only survives in the easy days. I learned peace ain't found, it's protected. Some people gotta go to keep your life headed. The creek still flows, the moon still shines. Funny how good life feels when fake ain't taking up your time. Dead weight, had to cut it loose. Too many acres holding back my truth. Dead weight, yeah, I let it go. Now my truck runs faster down these back roads. No hard feelings, no debts to pay. I just kept moving while they stayed the same. Dead weight, that's all they were, and life's been lighter ever since they left. I ain't angry,
I'm just lighter. Every mile ahead feels easier to drive when you stop caring people who never helped you survive. Tailgate down, whiskey, neat, boots in the dirt. Heart at peace, no drama, no noise, no fake voices, just freedom. Dead weight. Falling in the dust, turns out losing them was gaining trust. Dead weight. Gone with the wind, I'm finally living the way I've always been. Truck rolling steady, stars lighting my way. The people I thought I needed only got in the way. Dead weight. Yeah, lesson learned, some bridges collapse, so better roads can't emerge. Yeah, here's to lighter lows, real friends, real love, and leaving the rest behind. Yeah. They thought the pressure would break me. The lies, the betrayal, the lonely nights. What they didn't know, pressure makes steel. I came from a town where the fields run wide, where a man's worth ain't what he tries to hide. I learned young, out on those roads. Some people carry weight, some just carry loads. Had friends disappear when the chicks bounced back. Had family vanish when I got off track. Had a woman swear she'd never walk away, then leave without a word on a rainy day. Every scar got deeper, every lesson got clearer. Every setback builds something they can never take from me. You can't break steel once it's forged in fire. Can't kill a dream fueled by pure desire. You can't break steel no matter how you try. I've been knocked down hard, still I rise. Whiskey in my veins, dust beneath these wheels. The world kept swinging, but you can't break steel. You can't break steel. Yeah, now I ride through the back roads after dark. Truck headlights cutting through the heartland sparks. Thinking about all the people who left and realizing their exit was a gift. Because every fake friend made me stronger, every fake love made me smarter, every fake promise sharpened the blade that carved the life I finally made. The creek keeps flowing, the seasons keep changing, and I keep moving like I was born for it. You can't break steel once it's forged in fire. Can't kill a dream fueled by pure desire. You can't break steel no matter how you try. I've been knocked down hard, still I rise. Whiskey in my veins, dust beneath these wheels. The world kept swinging, but you can't break steel. You can't break steel. I don't want revenge, I don't need revenge. The life I'm living already says enough. Every mile I gain, every goal I reach speaks louder than anger ever could. Old boots, cold beer, long roads, still here. Hard lessons, hard skin, that's how champions begin. The creek keep flowing, the seasons keep changing, and I keep moving like I was born for it. You can't break steel, not after all I've seen, not after every battle that built this machine. You can't break steel, not with rumors or lies. I survived things that would have buried other lives. Trucks still rolling, heart still real. The road made me tough. Now you can't break steel. You can't break steel. Yeah. Some people fold, some people run, some people quit. Me, I became steel.
from the start. They can keep their fine talk, keep the pilots grin. I've been bent by enough hands, now I won't fold again. Born on gravel, raised on truth. You can't buy my soul, I don't need your proof. Born on gravel, hard to move. I walk my own line, it's the only way I knew. Friday in the parking lot, a bottle in the lab. Couple boys still talking like they know my past. Small town name on my bag, like a stain in the crown. I take the hell they hand me, then I turn it right around. I seen promises ride fast in a suit and tie, so I keep my heart rough cut and my reason dry. Born on gravel, raised on truth. You can't buy my soul, I don't need your proof. Born on gravel, hard to move. I walk my own line, that's the only way I knew. If the world won't quiet, then it ain't talking to me.